Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John.
I'm Claire.
This is Many a True Nerd, and welcome back to Fable 3 Co-op. Last time, we killed our love interest, and then fled the castle, and then murdered bats, and now we're on a mountain. Because Fable 3 really goes places quickly. Ooh, who are you? Who are you? You're just there. I think this person is on the ground begging for money.
Right, so are you going to belch at her?
No, I'm going to shake her hand, because the one thing she needs is a handshake and not money or any other form of actual assistance.
Yeah, thank God she doesn't have a petition for you to sign.
Oh, it's fine, don't worry. Now, Vicky the Dweller now likes us, now likes the royal family.
Do they know we're the royal family?
Well, I'm dressed pretty obviously like a member of the royal family. Come on, up the hill, you.
Oh, I'm trying to make friends with the locals too.
Okay, fine. You can make friends with Hannah the Dweller.
See, there you go.
There you go. This is
long, uncomfortable handshake.
This is how royalty works. Are we going straight to the king? The man we need to convince is Sabine.
You know, maybe you ought to find some new clothes while I talk to Sabine. Something slightly less regal.
Screw you, I'm fabulous and I love it.
I'm not sure you're going to have much of a choice.
Oh, look at all the money. Look at all the money. You found some gold.
Just on the ground.
I love
like
how we were just given gold by a man, and from our royal perspective, we just found some money from somewhere. It doesn't matter where it came from.
Well, you know, it's such a small amount. I mean,
yeah, I'm going to accept the money. I'm assuming the way it works is like both of us have like equal amounts of money. Get out of the way. Oh no, we're not even allowed that way. All right, we have to go back into town.
Yes, because a man has to talk to him first.
There was come back with me. There were shops in town. Yeah, there were shops in town. Up and around.
Teleport is easier.
Dweller women's suit. I'm not convinced. I'm not. Is there another shop?
I mean, I don't know. I think it looks cool.
You can buy the shop and start your own business empire, but not the entrepreneur pack. Okay, we haven't got that yet. That's on the road to rule. All right,
I buy that?
Fine.
I think that's pretty badass. Personally.
Boo.
Oh, you have to buy boots separately.
Well, I think you can just buy the whole thing. You just buy all.
I see.
Buy all for 301. All right, fine, but I don't have to like it.
Oh well, I don't get. There's no more of it in the shop now.
Well, no, obviously I get it. You just have to make do. Apparently, princesses don't just change in public.
Oh, well, that's, yeah.
That kind of that we don't just strip off. 1 in public and 2 in the middle of a snowstorm. Instead, we use this dummy. Oh, no, that's hero. That's hero strength. My morality is in the middle. My attractiveness is high. My weight is extremely slim.
Uh-huh.
Excellent. I am the perfect princess. It's no wonder whatever the hell the guy's name I murdered wanted to marry me. Right, so now the clothing bit is open.
I mean, it is nice that you can go back every now and again to bring Jasper some food so he doesn't starve.
Okay, so let's change into this because I think it just wants me to.
Yeah, see, I think you look pretty good.
I'm not sure. Oh, hello. Excellent.
You can't go into a snowstorm dressed like that.
You say this, but I feel like this is exactly what we shall do. It's Jasper. My butler doesn't let me go out dressed like this.
Well, I think he's being an excellent butler.
You're not my dad. I can go out dressed as I want. I'm a cocking princess. God damn you, Jasper. I'm fabulous. I want to show off my curves.
And I'm not a child.
Fine. So now undress. Yep. Remove.
Nice swagger there.
Exit. And now back. Yes! Ha ha ha! Perfect!
Yes, I'm sure the guy who didn't want to speak to a princess is going to take you super seriously now.
Yeah, because he was total misogynist, which means he's probably going to like a more attractive naked lady. Look, just get after me, it's fine.
I mean, him liking it and him respecting you is slightly different.
Look, look, we're fine. I'm hoping this is going to work. I'm hoping they're not going to actually refuse to open it until I have the right outfit. Oi, Walter, it's oh damn it. We might have to. Okay, I'm gonna have to put on the thing just long enough to get past the gate. Then,
I see.
Then we can be naked.
These mountains have always been ours. Now Logan's taken them and is stripping them of all life. Oh, we're ready to go to war. But why should we follow Logan's kin?
You can trust me. You have my word.
We don't take much stock in words round these parts. We're simple folk. Ain't that right, Boulder?
Then what do you want?
Proof. First, prove you are truly, as Walter claims, a hero. This is easily done. There's a secret chamber beneath the town of Brightwall, built by your own father. Only heroes can survive its trials and reach the relics within. Bring me one of these ancient objects and I will believe you. Second, prove you are a warrior worthy of leading us into battle. You can do this by slaying the mercenaries who plague Mist Peak Valley, who have long soured our existence. Third, prove you are a true leader. Persuade our neighbors in Brightwall to share what food they have with us. Boulder.
Oh.
If we cannot eat, we will die, and the dead make poor allies.
Is that all?
Yes, but they also make excellent examples to other towns so that they might decide to ally with me more quickly.
Yes. I feel bad for Boulder, though. He was having a good time playing with the puppy.
That is very true. Hang on, is there something up here we can grab? What's this
What's
thing?
that?
No, whatever it is, we can't have it. Okay, so now that we're done with that... Wait, hang on. Why can't I go back to the thing? Let me go back to the place.
Oops.
Oh, it won't let me.
Just got to get used to you looking like a peasant, really.
Hang about. As soon as it'll let me, I'm going back to the damn place.
Alright, so that's, what, the exit of town?
I think we're leaving town to go and do one of the first of these tasks.
Oh yeah,
So-
we've got to go find some artifacts, don't we?
We're heading to Brightwall. Don't know whether we're finding the food or finding the secret place that we're looking for there, but we're doing one or the other. So we have to find our way over to Brightwall town.
Find a librarian?
Yep, always a good thing.
Yes.
It's a bit odd they'd put up posters saying hero required when heroes are clearly hereditary and based on royal blood, not merit.
Yeah, and also...
There's a slightly suspiciously just generally pro-royal, slightly fascist message to this game. That everything is handed out by blood, not by anything else.
You really didn't
What's
do
this?
anything to be a hero except for be decent at swordplay and then pick up a seal.
When you say we're decent at swordplay, we haven't actually got any swords at the moment.
Well, yeah, but I mean, Walter, you broke Walter's sword and he was really happy about it, remember?
That's true. We should probably find swords in Brightwall.
Yes.
That should be a priority, I'm guessing.
Well, I mean, if we have to defeat all of the obstacles in
Hang
the
on.
cave or whatever.
Which one is that one? Brightwall Village is this way. Right, down the hill, down the hill. Oh, the game doesn't like really there being two people. The game has a bit of a funny spell because the camera doesn't quite enjoy it that much. Oh, we got wolves. We got wolves who are like puppies but clearly evil, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're clearly drooling and probably rabid. Don't you touch my puppies!
Bye, puppies. There we go. We set them on fire. Oh, fireball. Is there any reason why Walter wouldn't have come with us on this occasion? Did he just not...
Maybe he just wanted to chill.
Well,
Maybe it's just for heroes.
Why is he just... Well, he's just kind of sent into the valley filled with wolves, the two princesses off on their own. Oh, hang on. Stand back, stay back, stay back, stay back. And... There we go. One fireball's not enough. Second one will do it. Yeah, it's two fireballs.
Cool.
And... Go. Yep, dead.
Nice teamwork
I
there.
like our dog was just kind of sitting happily on the bridge while all that was happening.
Yeah, maybe the whole thing about you going in alone to Bridgewall is that it's a hero thing that you have to do and you can't have help. And we're going the two of us because the two-player kind of works that way.
That's true. Though you should probably start calling them Brightwall by the time we get there, given that's what the name of the village is.
What did I say? Bridgewall?
Bridgewall.
Yeah,
They
sorry, I
hate
don't
Bridgewall.
really-
That's like flipping going to Millwall and calling them West Ham. Brightwall Village up this way. We're still going in the right
Alright.
direction. You know, given we've got the magical teleporting device that could take us to Dweller Village, why didn't we just... Oh, wait. The dog just said treasure. But why didn't we just... The dog has indeed found a massive treasure chest. Well done, dog. Well flipping done. What's the dog found? Please let it be a sword. It's a
common
gem. You can sell for profit at a pawnbroker or use as a gift.
I mean, we already have a lot of gems because we're princesses.
Yes. Well, I think we might have left some of them behind. Yeah, I failed to see why the magical teleportation device can take us to Dweller Village, but not to Brightwall.
Well, so that you have to run in the countryside and find some treasure?
Yeah, but why can't it just take us... Why can it take us to one village but not the other? Is it because Brightwall doesn't have one of those little, like, teleportation things in it because we arrived on a little plinth?
Yeah, I guess that's probably it. Because, remember, he said that our father made the Brightwall mine or whatever that we have to go and get the artifacts from.
I guess so.
So maybe he did some special things.
So this is This looks kind of familiar to me. I think this might have been in Fable 2.
I mean, your father went there, so...
Yeah, I don't know how far don't jump off the valley. I don't know how much like the assets are reused, but I do distinctly remember a long bridge over a valley leading into a town like this. If it's not, it's very similar to something that was in Fable 2. The fine, honest people of this kingdom.
Right.
Right, blimey, we've got all of the things all of a sudden. Now, find weapony people.
It is very strange that this wouldn't have a teleport place, given that it is obviously much bigger than the other village.
Sell your items. Oh, we can sell the gem.
Oh, good.
I will sell the jet. Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so we've made some money by selling the jewel that we found in the countryside. Good. Can we sell anything else? So we can sell the women's pyjama suit. No, in fact, I want to be wearing that as soon as possible. Or the princess gown for a lot of money. Do you think it's worth I think it's worth us selling that just to get some...
Yeah, I mean, think about all the cool weapons you can get from that. And you can probably get a hat.
I mean, I feel like I'm going to be happier wearing either the pyjama suit or nudity from now on.
Yeah, okay.
So, yeah, we're gonna sell the prince. It's the most responsible thing we could do. Would be
for the people.
Yeah, we'll be selling our kind of extremely.
Do I have anything to sell?
I think we've just got the same stuff. So
yeah. Well, no, I have the pajamas.
Yeah, but I think that's both our pajamas. You don't have any items you can sell right now.
Wait, I'm sorry. Are you wearing the bottom and I'm wearing the top or something?
Well, I don't know.
We have one set of PJs.
Well, I don't know. We're also sleeping with 2 dogs, so I don't think either of us can really be that damn prudent. Now get out of the damn door.
I'm trying.
Get out of the door. Now, okay, so that was we sold some stuff. This is who's this woman?
No, she's the booze merchant.
But beware after effects. Okay, so we can become alcoholic. There's wine. There's mutton. Reasonable amount of health. It will make you put on weight. Or carrot. Okay, I'm going to examine a carrot. Carrot times 7. Let's buy some carrots. I must buy all the carrots. Except carrots. Oh no, that was only 1 carrot. Buy all the carrots. Boom.
It's 28 coins per carrot?
I've got thousands of coins. I sold some royal garb to make that. Oh, that looks like weapons, doesn't it?
Yes.
Does that look like weapons to me? Knock on door. That didn't do much. Gather a few followers by just shaking hands with people and giving them a good fist bump at the end of it.
Right, Ray the blacksmith is now your buddy.
Look, I'm getting a blacksmith, especially a ghost blacksmith like that guy is an excellent person to have as a friend. Yes, getting out among the people, remember, interacting with citizens of Albion is a reliable way to gain followers. Right, let's see what we got going on. No, who's actually here? Brightwall Academy. So this is the library, I guess.
Yeah, we have to speak with the librarian.
Yeah, this is a really big library.
For a tiny village as well.
For not a big town. It's also they've decided to put naked flames.
It's not very well kept.
They've just put candles on top of the books. This is a terrible idea. Also, search money. Right, ransack the library. Ransack the library. Also, I just found some pajamas.
Woo! Maybe we can have a set of pajamas each. Men's bed socks.
Men's bed socks. Excellent. Just keep accepting them. Just run around the things, hammering at A. We'll ransack the hell out. I think you just found a doll, gold, pajamas. We have got why are there so many pajamas in a library? The library may be arranged alphabetically. We may be in the Z section. Z.
No.
Never mind. No, we're not done ransacking. There might be less stuff in this bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, never mind. All right, let's get behind the library.
Let's talk to the dude.
Let's speak to him behind the librarian desk because we're bloody rebel princesses. Yeah.
By the old bookmark, the guild seal.
This is basically the equivalent of Prince William just showing up and then just pulling out the crown of England out of his bag and just saying, check it, bitches, I'm the king in waiting.
Did you like how the librarian swears by saying holy bookmark?
I didn't even see that. Excellent.
The reliquary.
Now there's a word that doesn't get used enough in English. Open the door? Yes, I think so. The guild seal goes in the door. So is that just a temporary thing? Did we just use up a guild seal, or do we actually now have to, or do we still have the guild seal and we're gathering more?
I think we have it kind of just because we're heroes.
Yeah, I think so.
I think it's just kind of like a key.
Ah. But we have to gather more as well.
Yeah, because clearly we need a different key for being a landlord or an entrepreneur.
Yeah, it's because we have to get through the road to rule, which is kind of happening in our head, but also kind of not.
So it's like that bit in Harry Potter where they're in King's Cross at the end.
Yeah, except there isn't an abortion under a bench. The dog's found treasure.
Where, puppy? Where is it?
Well, the dog's saying he's found. He's running in a circle round here. Oh, no, he's not. No, he's in this direction. He's in this Did he lose the treasure? You're a bad dog. Look, it's right here. It's right here.
Cool.
In all fairness, it wasn't that hidden. I feel like the dog didn't need to be quite so treasury. Dog training, combat 2. Use this book to train your dog in combat.
Ooh,
Also a
diamond.
Also a diamond. Ooh, we're interacting with each other now.
Hi.
I'm gonna shake hands. Hello. I'm the best princess. You're basically just here in case, multiple layers of the royal family die. I'm gonna give you a fist bump.
Yeah,
I'm
okay,
done.
we're done.
I'm done with you now. Now how do I use that book to train the dog?
I don't know.
Also, just keep
ransacking.
ransacking the library. Now, how do we read books to our dogs? Aha! We've managed to teleport back to Sanctuary. We're now allowed to teleport back.
Have.
Well, you have. I've just left you in the dusty library. That's clothes, which is good because I want to change
Into PJs.
Yeah, of course.
You look lovely.
I look absolutely lovely. I'm not convinced by the hat actually. Hang on. I want to lose the hat. Just the head. Remove. Exit.
Oh, I didn't realise you could do that.
Yeah, you can remove individual items. So let's check all of them. Check all of them here. So we've got the remove hair. All right.
Hey.
All right, fine. So we can have that on or off. We can have the hands on or off. We can remove the gloves. Lower body. Yeah, I'm just gonna go naked. Actually, I'm gonna go back to Operation.
I love that Jasper, the old respectable butler, just said utterly magnificent.
Utterly magnificent. Ah, that's my dog. Oh, maybe I can use my.
Yeah.
I can rename the dog.
Rename him Jasper. I feel like that's a bit.
Mr. Woofington. That's the dog's name. He is Mr. Woofington. Oh, that's catchy. He's bound to enjoy being called that. I told you dogs would.
Uh-huh. I feel like it's a bit mean, though, because that means that if I can't come into Sanctuary, I can't rename my own dog. So my own dog has to remain called Dog, whilst your dog gets a nice new name.
That's true. I don't see where the bloody hell I use the books exactly. Because there's no gifts. I mean, it says this is how I rename him. But I don't see how to do it. Tell us in the comments how we use books to teach our dogs things, I don't know.
Also, tell me if I can rename my dog.
Yeah, how does player 2 rename her dog, and how do we actually use books? We don't know how to play this game. Claire, get out of the wall.
Well, I suppose also it would be nice that yours is renamed, because then if I go near yours, then I'll say Woofington instead of saying just dog.
That's true.
Sorry, Mr. Woofington.
Mr. Woofington. Well, hang on. You press start. There you go. You're allowed in. You're allowed in. You can change your gear too. So you just head into the room with the coat hanger.
Yeah.
You can change your stuff.
All right.
So, you found an extra thing as well. You found a what? Is
Men's pajama suit.
Oh yeah, it's the men's pajama suit you found.
Oh, but I only have a top for the women, so I might be able to wear the men's pants. That men's pajama suit is straight. I like the butt.
I think you can, if you go to LT and RT, you can change between the different options, so you can mix and match.
Upper body
so
and
A
then
to remove. Now B to go back.
Oh yeah, okay, fine.
So now if you go over to the ladies thing, yes, you can mix and match.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, there you go. So
doesn't
now
really match, does it?
So you can mix and match any way you want, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
So I kind of like that you can mix and match.
Yeah, I like the swooshy skirty thing.
Yeah, that works together quite well. So now you can just press start to get out, I think, if you're happy with that.
Yeah. Well, I want to see if there's my dog.
Oh, you want to rename your dog too? Yeah, over by Jasper in the bed. Must Meowton is the stupidest name for a dog imaginable.
This is a name that you've said you actually want to give a dog at some point in real life.
Only if you let me name a cat Mr. Woofington, which you haven't. I'm going back in now I know I can mix and match.
Okay.
Perfect.
With your lovely, lovely royal bonnet.
You see now, that guy who was going to take some convincing, now I'm not wearing anything underneath my upper body. You see, we got this. Now don't remove the hair, remove the hat, not the hair. There we go. I think that's quite good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, no, I think that suits you very nicely. Just little slippers.
You see, it's still kind of, nice and out there. I am part, I'm part of that. But just a little bit more feminine. All right, lovely. We should probably let's just stop looting and head up this way. Let's just go the way we're supposed to be. Just head the way we're supposed to be going into this secret chamber. Oh no, this way.
Oops, sorry.
That's a cliff that leads to certain doom.
I believe that amazing device is what is known as a flit switch. However, on the subject of amazing things...
Look, shut up and tell us how to activate it. I'm going to guess it's magic.
You should come back as soon as you possibly can.
Return. Oh, he just wants us to return to the sanctuary. Fine. We've just been there, like, 4 times in the last 5 minutes.
Yeah, but we were doing clothes.
We're including clothes. Now I think we're doing armoring.
Oh, good.
Heroic weapons. Okay, I think
Are there any of them?
Yeah. So
cool.
So we've got a hammer, a sword, or what else have we got? Oh, is that it?
That's it for now.
That's
I think
literally it. We've
more...
got, unless there's...
Those katanas?
No, none of them are allowed.
Decorative.
None of them are allowed. So massive hammer or sword. Well, I'm having hammer.
Oh, come on. I wanted the massive hammer.
Okay, fine. You can have the massive hammer. I'll have the sword. I will be the cocking hero of the land with the sword. Everyone knows that the hero has a sword. Whoever sees a person with a sledgehammer and says, "Oh, there's the hero of time," you can tell because he's got the sledgehammer of time with him. You see, never happens. So now I've got a sword. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to come out and let you get one. Oh, you get to rename it too.
I get to rename the hammer?
Yeah, go to it. It just said rename.
Okay.
You can call it Mr. Smashy or whatever the hell you want. Well, I guess I've just been out-classiness then, given I was going to call it Mr. Smashy, but alright, we'll go with that too.
I mean, it's possibly a massive feat of hubris to have such a godly weapon.
Alright, just press start to get back out.
Oh yeah, there we go.
And then, I'm hoping we're allowed to have different weapons. Or are we now...
No, you have a sword
No,
still.
I've still got my sword. Excellent. No, I'm assuming...
Do you want to go back in and name it Excalibur or something?
Oh, yeah, actually, you're right, I am. You see, I was gonna call it Mr. Stabby,
Mr. Slicing.
I was gonna call it Mr. Stabby, but now that you've demonstrated we're doing this all classy like.
Yeah. Oh, I see.
Sliceyson Esquire shall now be the name of my sword. That is my sword. I shall be Sliceyson Esquire. Beautiful. Now I think we're good because now I'm assuming we've got this weapon. We can hit this thing. And it makes a thing happen.
Oh, bridge comes out.
Yeah, we got a bridge.
Good.
Because we got a sword. Yes, I can track with the puppy.
Are you going to play fetch with the puppies on this bridge? You're a terrible person. Just like I was at the beginning.
Hang on. Over here.
There
Aha!
you go.
Aha! Okay, now this time... No, 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 don't! Gosh damn it! Okay, okay, this has got to... No! Stop throwing the ball off the cliff! There's got to be a way...
Thankfully, the dog's not an idiot and actually no, I'm going off the cliff for the ball.
There's got to be a way... Yes! Yes! Look! We're going to actually play fetch successfully for the first time.
Yeah, your dog totally didn't go and fetch that.
The ball is currently rolling past... The ball just went past you, didn't it?
Yeah,
It's,
yeah, yeah. Puppy.
oh, yay! And boom!
Oh, who's
Get
a good
the
dog?
ball. Excellent. Excellent. We have... Okay, good. Now that we've successfully played fetch, we can continue. Now that we've done playing fetch with the dog, there's the undead to deal with. A hollow man.
Very nice.
Okay,
I just
and
whack him with my hammer.
I think we're fine. Now that
What? Sword! Oh no, hammer.
yeah, you see, you've got a hammer. So okay, so if you, I don't know, I think you might have missed this because when we were doing training earlier. So if you hold down X, it's block, so you can block things, and then once you've held it down, if you then point it in a direction, it's power attack. I'm not sure where our health is, by the way.
I don't know, but I enjoy smashing things with my hammer.
We're here to find an ancient treasure, aren't we?
We're here to find an artifact that proves that we're our father's daughters.
Which we could
heroes.
have already done just by using the fact that we know magic. Oh, we need to okay, for fireball, hold down B, point, fire fireball. You just distract them for a second. Oh, you're just killing these bastards in one hit.
By distract them, you mean just kill them, right?
You are just killing these bastards in one hit, aren't you?
Yeah, because my warhammer is awesome.
That is definitely the case. And then, how do we get across here?
Dive.
You first. Come on.
Fine. Oh. Okay.
Well, you killed yourself and your dog went with you.
There's clearly water at the bottom.
And so ended the story of Princess Claire, who no one cared about. Come on, puppy, let's go home. Alright, fine. That's a risque angle, given I didn't bother. Given I took off my undergarments. That was a risque angle. Yeah, your warhammer's way more powerful than mine, than my weapon is. But I still feel like I'm the true hero. You're just...
Well, I mean, maybe basically you're the hero and you took me with you because of my massive warhammer.
That seems about fair. Now, and... Smash. Lovely. I think we're sharing experience. So I don't think it looks like our experience is exactly the same point through. So I don't think like we're gaining or losing anything. By,
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe the reason that there are some things that only you can do is that actually we're the same person and we're the only people seeing two of us. You know. That
makes literally no sense. I was about to say that would make sense, but it doesn't.
Okay, well that's fine.
It doesn't in the
Maybe
slightest.
We've been split into the best part and the worst part of you.
I'm obviously the best part.
Yeah, and I'm like obviously the tank worst part. That's only good for smashing.
By the way, Fable tradition says that the abilities that you use impact how your character looks. So if you go for melee weapons a lot, you become like big and strong and bulky.
Oh, cool.
And if you go for
magic,
you start glowing and gain like an ethereal glow and become like a glowy mage with like glowy face tattoos or whatever.
That's cool. There was a dig spot though.
Yeah, I think there might be more enemies yet, but
well, that's fine. You dig and I,
smash.
Do the thing.
Okay, you just if there's skeleton warriors, you take care of them. I'm digging so that my dog is happy. So, like, when you open a chest, both of you get one thing. So you get a thing that you have to say you have to accept. So I accept gold, and you accept jet. So actually, we get different things out of it, which is kind of odd. But there we are. We found the thing.
Yeah, when we were looking for stuff in the library, we got different sets of pajamas.
Yeah, exactly. So you've got men's pajamas, and I don't, which makes me very jealous. Just so you know. Now, what have we got? What have we got in here? Well, this is going to be ranged weapons then. I think we need to pop back to get... Stop hammering me!
Alright, so we need to find a gun or a bow of some description.
I don't know if there might be a... Yeah, return... No, it's in the sanctuary. It's in the sanctuary. So you got the pistol or the rifle. I feel like, I mean, the pistol is best suited to short ranges, packs a surprising punch.
Yeah, what does the rifle do?
Longer range, but not as strong. So I feel like I should go for the rifle, because I can then, if you want to get in with your big warhammer, I can cover you better from a distance with the rifle.
Very good, very good.
So you're better at short range with the pistol and the warhammer. I'm better with the rifle.
And I mean, as you're the more important princess, it makes sense that you keep yourself at a safe, long range with your pistol and magic, and of course you're naming it.
Yes, of course. Oh, I've run out of space.
Oh,
I wanted to call it the last thing you never see, but I can't. Oh, that's a disaster. Right, okay, in that case, it's the Rat Slayer in honor of one of my favorite little guns in New Vegas. There we are, the Rat Slayer equip.
It's a really pretty rifle.
Yes. I kind of want to be mainly rifle focused in this game. I kind of wanted to do that. So I kind of always wanted to have gun focus. I always loved guns in Fable.
And I also think that looks pretty bitching on your
remain
back.
here?
Like
Okay.
a sword and a rifle crossed together like that.
Okay, there we go. So I've got my rifle and can do that. Beautiful. And then, oh! I feel like the rifle's got quite a bit of power. There you are. I'm killing them before you're even hitting them with your warhammer.
No.
Screw you.
I like killing things with my warhammer.
There we go. Yeah, I'm going to be mainly rifle focused from now on, I think. I've always enjoyed guns. I'm guessing none of the items that we've already found are apparently good enough to count as proof that we've been in this place.
No, I mean, it has to be something very special. And I think also we're defeating all the hollow men as like proof of our valor and being heroes.
But no one's going to know we did that. Ooh, this looks positive.
I think
this looks like a thing or a massive trap. It's either a massive trap or it's what we want. And it's just a glowy thing. Glowy things are always good, right?
Yes.
Pick up the music box. Oh, the music box is from is from like early in Fable 2. I remember this. I can't remember what it did. I seem to
set off a trap.
I think it was actually a bad thing.
Step into the light.
Oh, it's Teresa, the creepy woman who wants us to. I think we're going back to the road to rule.
Oh, fair enough.
Even though we don't have a new guild seal, which I thought was what we needed to go further on the road to rule.
Maybe there's one in the music box. Who knows?
That's possible.
Albion is crying out for a revolution, and for someone to lead it.
And we were thinking, who'd be the best person to lead a revolution of the people against the monarchy? And we were thinking, a princess who would then become leader might be a good person to lead. Oh, wait, that's a stupid idea.
Open the music box.
Open the music box.
It's totally not a trap.
Yeah, I'm worried by this. I remember the music box being bad. I remember the music box
shaking the controllers and everything.
The music box did something bad in Fable 2, but I can't bloody remember what it was. I think it's just showing me Logan, which is fine because if I'd never run away and not challenged him, I'd be able to see Logan. So this is really just showing me what I could have seen by not leaving in the first place. But never mind. Now, how do I get myself up on this plinth? Ideally, both of the plinths. I don't think you should get a plinth. No, I
would like a plinth.
Well, you don't get a plinth.
Sad.
Oh, we just open it, don't we?
Oh, good.
Excellent.
Oh, and that puts us on the plinth.
That puts us on the plinth. Okay.
Well, that puts you on the plinth, but am I there?
So, guild seal you earn by defeating enemies, engaging with people. Complete quests can be used to unlock the chest. Oh, that's what experience is for. That's what that number's ticking up is. It's opening chests that are on the road. So each chest costs a specific number of the guild seals, so spend them wisely. Unlocking them all is no easy task. So I like the fact that obviously the statues do fully respect what I look like. So it does actually acknowledge that I decided not to wear the camera. I'm not doing that. The camera's going into the upskirt shot, but that happened by itself. But I was just trying to draw attention to the the plinths. But
okay, so
hang on. Let's look at these.
The treasure chests that we find when we're questing are different to those. And
yeah,
those
these ones
take
are
money
free.
to open.
These take our experience to open. So hang on, let's go over them. So we've got melee level 1, so do more damage with any melee weapon. Oh, dye pack 1. So that's only 2, but you can learn how to dye your clothes or hair. Done!
Yeah, I kind of thought you'd do that.
Done! This one is landlord pack.
Oh yeah, well, so that you can, you're gonna do that.
So we can buy, well, we want to be able to screw up these people's lives.
Of course.
We are privileged and from a wealthy background, so we need to be buying property. Oh, you're also buying property. You've amassed enough money to buy a house.
Woo!
This game's so unrealistic.
I know.
Blessed index cards. You made it.
I like this librarian.
Albion has a hero again.
And
And-
also,
and some
and some
sidekick
other person. Albion has a hero again. Person just stands there. No, we have to leave. We have to leave and go to.
Oh no, we have to go to the tavern.
We have to go to the tavern. And just in case we can't find the pub, magical golden shimmers are going to show us the way. And by the way, there's nothing to stop us just attacking the townspeople, but we really shouldn't.
Oh, okay. Do they just rebel against us then?
Well, they
if
kind
we
of hate
do?
you, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you know, just interesting
Oh, hello.
mechanism.
Wait, what's this? Come back,
Oh,
come back,
oh,
come back,
I'm
come back.
coming back, I'm coming
There's a
back.
thing. There's a thing.
Ooh, there's a job.
Well, what is
Is that
the
a mini quest? I don't know.
What is it? Use A, X, and Y to play all the notes. I think I just accepted a job as a busker. That's fine. I'm busking now.
Wow, that's a sweet mandolin thing.
Okay, yeah. I am royalty. You should give me all your money. He was a skater boy. She said, see you later, boy. He wasn't good enough for her.
His men are holed up in a small fortress in the mountains, so it won't be easy to get in. But I have a plan.
It involves having a drink.
Yeah, well, the best things in life do.
One of the mercenaries. A cold-blooded killer. Anyway, take his clothes and you'll have a free pass into their camp.
Right, okay. Well, I will obviously be having the disguise, so that I will be completely safe.
Even these idiots will notice if you don't have his beard or tattoos.
Don't have his beard or tattoos. Interesting. I like how he was wearing a G-string. I like how this bandit was wearing a G-string. Excellent. Okay, so apparently we have got the music box, and now we have to do a little bit of preparation before cracking on with the next part of the mercenary camp. So we will do that next time. In the meantime, I've been John.
I've been Claire.
This has been Many a Truder. This has been Fable 3. Thank you very much, and goodbye.
Goodbye.